Hey there, hope you're all having a great Monday. Today I'm making an ice cream that was a request from my mom, and that is for a lemon custard. It's apparently something she had tried earlier in the last couple of weeks, and I said that I could probably replicate it, so we'll see how this goes. So we'll start with our standard 2 cups of cream and 1 cup of milk. And just over medium heat, we're going to bring that up to a simmer. In the meantime, we've got 5 egg yolks and 2/3 of a cup of sugar. We will go ahead and blanch those yolks. And so we're looking for that nice pale yellow. Okay, that is just starting to steam, so we cut the heat, and using our ladle, we will scoop out a couple of ladlefuls into the egg yolk and sugar mixture, making sure we mix that as well as we can. And again, if you remember from previous videos, this is called tempering the eggs. This is just so we don't end up with scrambled eggs, sweet scrambled eggs. Don't get me wrong, scrambled eggs are good, but that's not what we're looking for here. Eggs are tempered, so all of this goes back in with the rest of the milk and cream. You see we didn't do a great job getting everything mixed in. And then back to that medium-low heat. Helps to turn on the correct burner. So back to that medium-low heat, stirring continuously. You'll start to feel it thicken as we're cooking. And as it thickens, it'll eventually get to a point where it will coat the back of the spatula. I don't think we're there. We're about a minute in. Actually, I don't know that we're too far off. We'll go another 20 or 30 seconds here. Alright, let's see how it looks now. So it's coating the spatula, run your finger through it. That's called nappe. That means that we are done. So go ahead and kill the heat. Remove it completely from the burner. We have our container, and as with all of our custards, we want to strain it to get out any little bits of egg that may be cooked. So there's some little bits, but overall it looks like we did a pretty good job. We may have to split this into 2 containers here as we add our flavors. So for the lemon, we have the zest of 1 lemon and about a 1/2 cup of lemon juice. That's also the juice from that same lemon. And a teaspoon of our trusty vanilla bean paste. You know what? This is actually going to fit in the 1 container, so we'll go ahead and give that a nice mix. And go ahead and throw a lid on it, and into the fridge overnight to chill. Okay, it is the next morning. Our ice cream mixture has been chilled, and the machine is also chilled, so let's get this churning. Okie doke. Now let's get this into our containers as always. And I feel like I've used LC before, but maybe not. LC for lemon custard and into the freezer as always. Let's check out this lemon custard. I'm not super thrilled with the way that it's scooped, but let's see. So it's a little crumbly, especially for a custard. It's a little surprising. Okay, first thing I get is a nice lemon flavor. It's not overpowering. It's not sour. It's just a nice lemony tang. The vanilla's there, but it's in the background as we wanted. It is a little bit on the icy side. I don't know if that's from the addition of the lemon juice or what. That's a little disappointing, especially for a custard. I expected this to be much more soft and creamy, but the flavor is good, the flavor's there. Another thing I do notice, and I don't know if I can find any pieces in here to show you, so some of the lemon zest, I don't know if it's because of my microplane or what, the pieces are a little large, and so you sort of bite into a little bit of stringiness from the zest. It's not horribly distracting, but it's enough there that you can notice it, and it sort of detracts from the overall creaminess of the ice cream. But generally, like I said, flavor-wise, it's pretty good. I just would probably want to make a few tweaks to the texture if I were to do this again. And maybe do an all-cream base, maybe throw in one extra egg yolk, just to sort of bring that overall texture back to where we would prefer it to be. And then definitely do something about the lemon zest. Maybe run the whole thing through a blender just to make it all a little more uniform. But I like this one. I'll probably make something similar in the future. And as always, I appreciate you joining me, and hopefully we'll see you again next time. Have a great week. Bye.